On that play, I just basically saw the quarterback in his own coverage. Basically, just me reading the quarterback and seeing the ball thrown. Sean got a great tip on the ball, and I just ran to the ball. So good things happen when you run to the ball.
Was your adjustment back to safety a smooth one? I mean, you obviously played there your whole career, but when you work in that corner, I mean, how did you feel like when you moved back?
I felt pretty good, confident. You know, I had great help, and support from the coaches, so it made it a very smooth transition.
Are you glad you're still at safety?
I'm glad to play anywhere on the field. I'm just here to help the team and help in any way possible that I can.
How do you feel this defense has progressed since last year, or is different?
We just play together as a team. This defense, we fly to the ball, more passionate. We just having fun.
You still have a lot of football left, but how impactful is beating a team like Ohio State early on with so much football left?
It's very impactful. We're taking it one game at a time. Yeah? You just take a win. You take the win how it comes, and then we're just looking at Kansas State now. That's our main focus.
JoJo, after the loss at Maryland, one of the players said that you stood up and talked to the team, made some kind of speech. It might have been Sean that said that. I'm not sure, but can you talk about that?
I just basically said we just have to keep pushing. Just turn it up more in practice, and we just have to make the practices harder than the games. You know, and when you work like that, good things happen. And that's all I told you. We just have to keep working, keep our heads up. There's a lot of more football left, and we just have to take it one game at a time.
Are you a team leader type? You seem kind of quiet, you know, off the field.
Yeah, I'm a leader out here. I feel like guys look up to me, and when it's something I don't see that I don't like and things not going right, I'm gonna let the team know, and we're gonna get it fixed. Because without leaders, your team won't be anything. That's the biggest standpoint. You have to have leaders. And if me myself, I'm not the only leader. We have a big group of leaders, especially with this senior class. You know, guys like Sean Spence, Marcus Forston, Marcus Robinson, Ja'Cory Harris. I can go on forever, Tyler Horn. And we just hold everybody accountable, and that's how we're going to win.
You've done that for a while since you've been here. I guess just why, or has that always been a part of you?
Yeah, pretty much so. I have parents that just instill me to be a leader. I bring it here because I'm around my family. These guys are my brothers, coaches like fathers. So you still got to be a leader in your own house.
JoJo, you obviously had a tough time emotionally, and I personally am very sorry for your loss. I see your tweets sometimes. How are you doing with that? You seem like you've been strong.
Yeah, I'm handling it very well. Of course, I miss my son dearly. And each day I just dedicate coming out here to him. Being around this team, guys, with the support from the coaches and the team, that's how I've been strong. Being here for them and wanting to play for them just helps me to keep going, and knowing my son is always with me in spirit. I play for him every day. I feel like I would never be able to quit with knowing he's with me.
What's your son's name? What was his name?
JoJo Nicolas Jr. I call him LJ.
When was he born?
July 17th. July 17th.
July 17th. Do you have any other children?
No, he's my only son.
Okay.
Looking ahead, just Kansas State. What have you seen in them? What problems do they pose? As you see some of the video on them.
They're a good team, mobile quarterback. The stuff we've seen, they like to run the ball. They'll be physical on offense, so we just have to play disciplined football. Just be accountable for our situation and what we have to get done.
You've only given up you guys as defense, one touchdown, I believe, right, in that red zone. Talk about that, and why is that?
It's just a situation where our mindset is we don't care how they get down there. We just have to flip the switch and turn it on. We just have to stop them and no score. That's the mentality we have as a defense. No matter how they got down there, we can't let them in. And that's something that we as a defense, we take very personally.
I want to ask you, cornerback, just how do you feel like you were coming there when you were playing there? It seemed like you were making the adjustment pretty smooth.
Yeah, cornerback was fun for me. It was a smooth adjustment. Right now, I'm just focusing on safety and making sure the defense is working.
Do you do any extra work at corner, practice, or just in case you do?
Yeah, I'm on. I still do work. I work both safety and corners just to stay sharp on whatever they do. I just have to get the extra work in.
I'm sorry if they already asked you this. but just talk about, Coach Willis mentioned you in leadership, that you're bringing some real leadership back there. How important is that to you to be an example for guys?
It's really just not important to me. It's important to the team, because I feel like if I'm not being a leader, guys are watching me doing something that's not being done right. I mean, it looks very bad, so I just feel like I have